Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday, your daily stop for virtual reality content. My name is D, and I am playing The Knife of Dunwall, the DLC expansion of Dishonored, in which we play Dowd, the assassin that killed the Empress. I'm playing it on the Oculus Rift Development Kit 2, using Vorpex. Vorpex is commercial software that enables you to play older games, older traditional non-VR games in VR. This game has an enormous performance penalty associated with it, but relatively few artifacts or other problems, and especially in the newest version of Vorpex. So it is a great experience if you can handle the low frame rate. If you cannot handle the low frame rate, I recommend, once again, that you switch it from geometry mode to 3D reconstruction off, and then you will get a nice smooth frame rate, provided you have adequate hardware. But you will not get stereoscopy or positional tracking. I'm going to turn it back on so you guys can all enjoy it. Alright, I've got all I came here to get. Now I'm going to show you. Last episode I got a key. I'll show you how I knew to get that key and what it's for. So,
this area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are
What are you looking at? Shut up!
confronted immediately with lethal force.
So these guys, I don't think they're going to do the dialogue anymore, but if you show up and you don't have the key yet, they will talk about how one of their guys climbed up to get the key to the legal district so they can break into the legal district and steal things and rob people. And he succeeded in doing that, but then he died. And he hasn't come back yet. They don't know he's dead, which is fine with me. I'm just going to rob them while they wonder where their friend is. Eating everything in sight. I'm an omnivore. Alright. Oh, I love this heat effect from this oven. I said this before, but it's really cool. It's really 3D. Oh, shit. Okay, let's just get behind him, if we can. Let's aim carefully. That was close. That was very, very close. Nice hat. I got a nice view of it while I'm choking you. Nothing going on. Just rats. Okay. Ooh, money. Do not need a teacup. There's some food here. There's a chamber pot.
You see something? Get are you drunk?
Oh dear. They found the guy. That's trouble for me.
Someone.
Nothing in here. I think I've found about all I'm going to find. I am going to recharge my mana and health from the sink, though. I have no idea if that worked. I can't see my health and mana meters. But I'm just going to drink like 3 times. There we go.
Where'd you run off?
Okay, is there anything in here?
Come on, let's get this guy.
Oh, no, you don't. I am getting out of here.
Where are you?
I'm gone. I left your little hideout. Actually, I want to go back there. There's a couple things I want to get.
I know you're here.
I'm not. I'm gone. I told you.
Where'd you run off to?
I drew them all inside, so now I can go straight over this part. Oh, I'm already full on sleep guards. Okay. That's good. Is there anything over here I can get? Nope. Looks all clear. Alright, I think I'm done with the hatters. Oh god, what happened there? I clipped into the wall or something. Alright.
The heir to the throne.
Okay.
Caldwin is still missing. Any person
Now
with information
that I'm done with the
leads to her
hatters, there's one more thing I need to get before I continue the mission. I'm lucky that soldier did not see me. This is very easy to forget. Way down at the end of the street, there's a chain leading down to an area in the back of this building. Oh, I love that swimming. So much better. Alright. And if you go in here and look behind this bookcase, there's a rune. 2 of 7 runes found. There are so many runes in this level. It is great. Alright. Nice view of the river. That's the Wrenhaven River, I believe. Alright. Is there anything in here? Nope. Nothing of interest.
Look out.
We got a prowler. Is that what you were going to say? And if I come back, you'll earn another promotion? Okay.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Sir?
What?
So if you read the note on the door, it says, Cap took the key. If you need it, good luck. He's down the street at the almshouse. And then the Hatter stole the key from the captain, and he climbed up there to that building for some reason, and there he died with it. So this is the key we need to get into the legal district, and that's why we got it. We need it to open this door.
I just want...
Travel to the legal district. Away we go. And here I am.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
I like that gesture they make. Yes, sir. Alright. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say, in scenes, I was going to mention at some point, I can't read the subtitles. The subtitles are in the bottom of my view. They're outside of my field of vision. So, I cannot read them. They are there for the benefit of my viewers, who may be hard of hearing, or otherwise unable to clearly hear what the characters are saying. I would caption myself, but that's a rather arduous process that takes quite a lot of time. I may do it later. And I'm here to visit this guy. Roland.
It's Dowd, isn't it?
That's me.
You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
I am the legendary
What do
assassin.
you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there.
Ooh,
Consider
prize.
it your payment in advance.
You know, I could just take your shit and not do this. I like this chandelier. Check that out. Nice lenses all around it. And the little hangy things right in the middle. That is cool. I like it. Good style. I don't know who used to live here. They're probably dead. But I like it. Alright. I probably shouldn't stand directly under a chandelier. That's like 50% attached to the breaking down floor above it. Anyway, I cannot open this door because I didn't pick up the key yet. So I'm going to go out the way I came. Or I could just go out over this way.
Spot him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I look him up just to be safe. He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work, Simmons. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders from Timsh, right? What's the next address?
Crow's Court off Brambley Street. But there's a problem, sir. The force live there, and their kids used to sneak us food at the back door. I know it's the job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. They don't even have the plague. I've been there last week.
Excellent. Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
No,
But,
not the
sir,
kids.
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another useless pack of aristocratic sots and their precious offspring. And I don't care if they all end up mudlarks.
Sir, they've been good to me.
Simmons, before I worked for Barrister Timsh, I was dredging out the real Weeper dens. You ever done that? Ever broken down a door and bathed in that stench? Fought housewives with blood on their faces, swinging at you with a piece of broken furniture. Other times it's just rats inside, hundreds of them, stripping some drunk to the bone. Maybe you'd like to be transferred to my old squad.
No, sir. Certainly not.
I used to call myself brave, Simmons. Till I saw a man lose a fight with a pile of rats. So when Barrister Timsh says all I gotta do is rough up a rich bastard, cuff him a few times till he stops talking about his rights, I jump at the chance. I cry with happiness. You understand me?
Yes, sir. We'll approach from the back stoop. They won't be alarmed when they see me.
Right. Good man. It's them or us. No room for heroes in the time of plague. You just do your job and I'll make sure you keep this posting.
So I really love that scene because it says so much about what the barrister does and the attitude of the guards and kind of why, like, if they're basically good people, some of them, why they haven't rebelled against all of this mistreatment that they do. And I also really love the animation how, like, as he was starting to raise his voice, he would step towards him and the other guy would step back a little bit. It was all very, very subtly and nicely done. And I like that a lot. Deactivate this little wall of light. There we go. That guy hasn't even noticed that I knocked his captain out and left him in the street. Is that Billy? Billy, it's you! Hi, Billy. Oh my gosh, you got me a present! Thank you! It's like Christmas! And I'm full on most of these things. I may have been collecting too much ammo. Reconnaissance notes. Timsh is vigorous for a man of his age. He's known to keep himself armed with a sword and pistol even when in his own home. He's been observed to be generally restless and mobile, pacing throughout the building from his bedroom on the top floor to the lobby of the law offices in the ground floor. Great, so I'm going to have to find him. Timsh keeps his mother's will in a chest in a storage room near the lobby on the ground floor. Good to know. Front door leads into law office's lobby. Space is 2 stories high with balconies overlooking the lobby floor. The second balcony on the facade, glass doors, leads directly to Timsh's office. Top floor balconies on the right and left of the building. Easy access. A back door leads into a basement. It's kept locked, but a key was easy to find. A dumb waiter accessible in the basement connects all the floors, but it's a one-way trip. Once you get out, the panel shuts and the platform returns to the basement. Timsh carries a key with him. Any important chest or cabinets are locked with it. An apartment near Timsh's estate has rooftop access to the waterfront district. Interesting. That could be useful. Those could all be useful. That is some great notes. You guys have done some great work. Made my life a lot easier.
He's justifying himself to the rats in his office right now. Just inside the top balcony. There he is. See him? I imagine you could hit him from here. I'll stick around if you don't mind. I'd like to watch.
As long as you're feeling malicious.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. I don't need shit from you.
So it looks like it's going to be pretty easy for me to reach Barrister Timsh. I can just go right across. With my blink level 2, should be a piece of cake. There we go.
Go for the alarm, now!
I'll be taking that key, and I'm on my way.
I know you're here. Damn it, move your ass.
Excellent.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened?
So I got the key. Where to next? I think I need to go to that apartment that was mentioned earlier. So that I can enact the non-lethal plan. I actually want to do the non-lethal plan in this level. Do I hear a rune? Painting, come up. Whoa. Rune behind the painting. Sweet. So I actually want to do the non-lethal plan because it's a pretty interesting one. Roland's journal. This is the guy. So, Timsh thinks he's invincible because he carries a letter from the Lord Regent giving him legal immunity from the state seizing his goods in case of plague. He carries it everywhere like a talisman. But he's also drafted the instrument of his own destruction. The document he uses for evictions is a generic form drafted by the office of the Lord Regent. It was trivial to acquire a blank one. Acquiring a forgery of the Lord Regent's signature was less easy, but thankfully some of my old connections are still loyal. Now, all I need to do is swap the two documents. Getting close enough to Timsh to do it won't be easy. I may need help from a professional. That's me! Professional assassin. Once that's done, the fool just needs a push to go down. And that's the second part. Inside Timsh's basement, there's a device that circulates air in the building. If some material happened to find its way into the device, the building would reek like a weeper's den. I had to be particular about the actual material, as I do not wish to infect the guard or servants with plague and cause needless suffering. The unsavory gentlewoman living in Unit 10 has offered to provide the odorous item and a sturdy sack to contain it. She craves my rune in exchange, so I will be forced to part with it. She has given me a key to her unit, so I can go and get the sack when I am ready to make my move. Alright, let's enact this plan. Here's the apartment 10 key. Here's the eviction document. The eviction document, we will see what it says later. We are going to swap it with the document that Barrister Timsh has on his belt. Is there anything else I can get back here? Hey, it's the Lord Regent. Die! Die! He's very hard to kill, as you can see. Alright. Now I need to make my way to apartment 10, get my hands on that odorous sack, which is going to spread a very unpleasant scent throughout the building. And we will see how the plan all comes together. Up, there's a guard right there. I should be more careful. Get away, guard. Get away. Just walk away, and we will not have to get messy. Walk away. There we go. Alright. What is this place? Why is this covered in corpses? Oh my god. Cultist scribblings. This one was a teacher. She used to teach the children about the black-eyed one she saw in her dreams. No one knew. But then one of the children went into a trance and began to cry her name. Then the overseers came. Wow, I guess she was killed by the overseers for being a witch. What about this one? This one was a father. He sired 6 of 3 mothers. He drowned one of them, but it was not his fault. One day, the child's grandfather discovered what happened, but the old man did not agree with that assessment. So he was killed for drowning his own kid. Pretty cool. This one worked so hard he broke both of his hands. That sounds difficult. When he was of no more use, they threw him out. His mother cared for him until she died, after which he turned to begging. Then he died. Tragic life story. And the last one. This one liked to carve wood. Once, he carved a small whale. He spoke to it and kept it in his pocket. Its grains knew all of his secrets, just as I do. Those sound almost like it's the Overseer talking. I wonder if they're people who like hear the Overseer and write down what he says? I don't know. It's the sack! The odorous sack! The smelly sack! Give it to me. This one was born to a wealthy family. He stayed out in the countryside because it was the only place he could see the stars at night. He was never educated, so he did not know what they were. He used to pray to them. There are many sad stories to be told here in Dunwall. All of them ending in death. Sometimes because I killed them. Alright, so we got the odorous sack. We're ready to take down Barrister Timsh, and we're gonna do it in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Everybody have a great every day.